What's up, guys? It's Blobburger here, and today we're going to be doing a knife collection video. Sorry about the other video that I just posted. It was cut off pretty randomly. It got past time that my phone doesn't let me record on, and I'm kind of upset about it. I also have a giant thing on my nose, so don't worry about it. We're going to be going from smallest to biggest. Some of these knives you've already seen. If you just by the video, I showed off a couple. We're also going to be going over my axes, my machetes and stuff. There's one that I can't show you because I can't seem to find. I have a sword. It's pretty nice. It's a Roman gladius. Some of you may know what that is. It's a short sword. We'll start off with the smallest, which that being, if I can find it in this pile. It was inside the drawer. It's super small. It's a novelty. It doesn't have a good edge on it. I picked it up at Harbor Freight because I thought it was interesting. And we'll go on to this one. Classic style. It's a Swiss Army knife. I put a bigger ring on it, so that way I could put it on like a keychain or something, or use it as a keychain. Of course, it's got a standard blade. It's pretty much a just small standard Swiss Army knife. I have this one I keep in a pouch because this pouch, the knife went missing, because I have some knives that I can't seem to find, but they do exist, and once I find them, I might do a collection update if I get more, which probably. This one doesn't seem to open, but it's just a standard kind of knife type dealio, you know, it's nothing special. We'll going on to more of the regular knife type stuff, but this one, you know, standard kind of like multi-tool type knife. It's got the pliers, of course, inside of it. Sorry about that light up there, because if I turn it off, it looks really weird. I'm trying to cover my head up with it. Cover it with my head, I mean. It's got, of course, it's got your knife. It's got a bunch of other stuff. Most of it's useless, but it's kind of, I like this thing. Pretty practical. This one's my oldest knife. This one's when my dad was a kid. I found it unopened. Yeah, again, this is one of the knives I don't like, because if you watch my other video, you know I don't like the serrations, because it's more of an inconvenience, and this one doesn't have any regular blade. It just has that part, and it's not very good. But I like this one. I've had it forever. This one you saw yesterday, but here, I'll show you. This one can actually cut paper, if anyone was wondering, because I didn't show any of the blade sharpness. It's nothing super hardcore. I have a lot of fixed blades. I'll go to this one. This one was if you watch my other video, you know I got another knife like that, because this one snapped. But I do have a plan for this one. I want to either sharpen off that, make it flat, and then sharpen it off, or kind of curve it into a, kind of actual knife blade. So it's just a really big handle with a really small knife. Blade, I mean. Going on to my bayonets. I have two bayonets. Army bayonets. I don't have any super big ones because those ones are hard to get. You may have saw this one and the other one. This one's covered in dirt, and I think dirt got up in there, and it's kind of grinding up on it, so I need to try to clean it somehow. But this is an AK-47 bayonet. This was my dad's when he was on Iraq. I got a bunch of dirt up in it. That's why it's so hard to pull it out. That one's not as good, but this one was my uncle's when he, I think, was also in Iraq. This one goes to an M16. It's really nice, really pretty sharp. That's one of the nicer bayonets out there. I got this. The handle fell apart, so it's more of a throwing knife type deal now. I keep it around because, you know, you can use it as a throwing knife or just a straight up knife. Probably put a new handle on it soon. This one's also pretty sharp. My sister got me that one. This one, my best friend got me. It's my Bowie knife. Really glad to have this one. This one's not great quality. I got it at a Renaissance fair. But this one, I just want it. I'm a knife collector. I only use a couple knives, so I just collect knives. So that one's not great quality. This one I made out of a Sawzall blade. It is sharp, even if it doesn't look like it. It's also got a paint handle, like a brush handle. And so you got the saw on the back, then you got the blade. Pretty cool. Of course, the biggest knife I own, I already showed it off, but it's just this one. That's why I wanted to get a new one, because when the other one broke, it was like my prized possession, because everybody wanted to know what that thing's story was. And that other one had been through some stuff, so I'm not surprised it broke. We'll start going into the axe and machete. You may have saw part of the axe, but the video got cut off, so I don't think you got really a good chance to see it. Really nice. It's not like super nice. There's a better one that was there, but it was too expensive. It was like $20, and we were working off kind of a limited budget. It's got kind of a really thin handle, and I don't know how much I like that. But, you know, it's an axe. And then I keep this one up under my drawer, and my machete. It's not super big. I used to have a bigger one. This one is actually a good size. My other one was more like a sword, but this one seems to definitely be a much better size. That's a lot of knives you have to look out for, because if the blade's too big, then you can't actually use it. That's most of the knives I can find. I don't think I forgot any. My sharpener. These are just the hand sharpeners. Can't see it, but here. I'm using my whetstone to hold the camera up since I'm such a rich guy. That's my knife collection. I have plenty of knives. My mom loves it. But that's it. I'll also make another video some other time. But sorry about the last video when it got cut off. My time's kind of limited on this video too, so I'll talk to my viewers some other time.